Hello everyone and welcome to studio vlog number 5. So today it is the 23rd of December, which means that we are only 2 days away from Christmas. But actually I am in Norway this year, which means that they celebrate Christmas a day early. So they do all of the gift giving and the main celebrations on the 24th instead. So as somebody who usually celebrates Christmas on the 25th, it is definitely going to be interesting to experience their culture, their Christmas traditions, all that kind of stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it this year. But one downside of being in Norway over the Christmas period is that it is dark 24/7. So where I live right now, it's past the point of the Arctic Circle, which means that you experience polar night from November to February, which means that the sun doesn't rise above the horizon for almost 3 months, which is really tough. It doesn't sound like it would be that difficult, but when you are in constant darkness, you constantly want to sleep. So yeah, it's hard to keep motivated during this time, but you just have to keep powering through. Another downside is also that I don't get to see my family this year for Christmas, which isn't the best. I would have loved to see them again for another Christmas period, but I still know that it's gonna be a lovely time regardless. So anyway, this year it is my job to cook for the family on Christmas Day, which is gonna be interesting because I have never cooked for 6 people before. So we are gonna go food shopping right now, which is gonna be good. And after that, I am hoping to do some drawing. Okay, so I just got back home from the store and we picked up so much food. I actually intended on making chicken, but they didn't have chicken. So now we're making turkey instead, which is a lot, but hopefully it will go okay. I've searched up a recipe, so I'm just gonna try my best. I don't really have anything else planned for the rest of the day, so I'm just gonna do some drawing. I guess that's not happening, huh? Okay, so this is what I ended up with. It is Tinkerbell, and the idea is just to do her in some Christmassy colors. I was gonna keep her regular outfit, but just make it red for the season. But yeah, this is the sketch that I've done for her. I might change it, not sure, but I am actually gonna continue with it tomorrow, so I think that's enough for today. I'll catch up with you then. Again. So now we're on the 24th of December, and as you can see, me and my boyfriend just spent the morning preparing all the food for tomorrow, so like gathering the veggies and chopping everything up so that we don't have to do it in the morning because we're going to be cooking for like 4 hours tomorrow. So yeah, we just did that, and now I am going to do some drawing. I don't know how much time I'll actually have to do this. I think I can only draw for like another hour, so I might be able to finish refining the sketch, but then I have to get ready because the festivities start at 4 p.m. So yes, it's an early start for Christmas, and I want to give myself the night off because, you know, it's Christmas Eve. Okay, so that attempt of drawing kind of failed. I only managed to do like half of the refined sketch because my Apple Pencil died, and now I actually have to get ready. So I managed to do like 20 minutes of drawing and now I have to stop. Anyway, at least I did some. Okay, so I am gonna get ready and I'll see how much I can film. I know that it's gonna be like a big family event, so I don't wanna, you know, invade people's privacy and film too much, but I hope I can show you some little snippets of what we get up to this evening.
Hello! It's also for you. Yeah, from me. Yeah. And everyone wave high. Wave high, Annabelle. Wave high.
Hello again. So today it is the 27th of December, which means that by now pretty much all the Christmas celebrations are done with. I had such a fun week. We spent a lot of time with the family, we ate some really good food, and everybody made sure that I had a really great first Norwegian Christmas, so I appreciated every second of it. I was also surprised with some really sweet gifts as well, and I will show you what I got right now. So my favorite gift was this Nintendo Switch, which I got with the game Animal Crossing, and I also got this art book too, called Color and Light, a guide for the realistic painter, or the realist painter should I say, by James Gurney, and I am really excited to read this one. I had no expectations whatsoever. I was just happy to be a part of their night, so the fact that they came together and got me these gifts was a really, really kind thing of them to do. So yeah, it was just an amazing time. 10 out of 10 would recommend Norwegian Christmas. Anyway, today I wanted to have a little chat with you about Etsy. So if you have watched my previous studio vlogs, you may know that I intended to launch my Etsy shop before the end of the year, but there has been quite a big delay to my Etsy store launch, and it has been down to mostly just one thing, which is the darkness. It's almost impossible to take good photos of products in the lighting that we currently have. We tried it and we used the best lighting, the best camera gear that we own, and it didn't work at all. It looked terrible. It looked like everything had been taken from inside a cave. So basically we bought this light box to take better product photography photos, but it took almost 3 weeks to arrive, and by the time it did, we were entering the Christmas period, which is almost the worst time to launch a shop that relies on the postal service for international goods. Yeah, it just didn't feel like a very good time to launch. But now that we are exiting the Christmas period and entering into January, I am now getting ready to start taking the photos with the new light box that we have, and I'm really hoping to launch in about mid-January. That would be amazing if I could. But anyway, yep, so we are gonna take the photos now, and I am hoping and praying that it looks better than it did before.
Please, allow me to show you something.
Okay, so we just finished taking the Etsy photos and we're actually really proud of them. I'm gonna show them up on the screen for you to look at right now. And now that we are finished with that, I am going to continue my Tinkerbell drawing, which I actually haven't touched for a couple days now, which is really unlike me. I'm usually drawing almost every day, so yeah, it's gonna be fun to try and get back into it. So I finished the sketch and now I need to add the color, so I am going to also film a mini draw with me reel at the same time, and hopefully that is gonna look good. We'll see how much I can finish tonight, and yeah, that's all. afternoon. So I have a confession to make. I haven't filmed or even picked up a camera in about a month. So we're already at the 28th of January and honestly, I don't know what happened. I think I just forgot. I was meant to film all of the New Year's Eve celebrations and everything, but we got to the family's house and it just honestly slipped my mind and I didn't pick up the camera at all after that. I don't even have an excuse. I just didn't do it. Simple as. But a lot has happened in the past month, lots of things to catch you up on. And I'm just gonna skirt over it briefly because I feel like a new year needs a new studio vlog and not this old one that I have already been continuing or filming for a whole month already. So I am gonna delve into more things in the next studio vlog that will hopefully come out in just a few weeks instead of this crap that I've currently been pulling. But yes, so things have definitely been quite busy for me. With the new year came a lot of new things, like for example, I had to make a decision based on whether or not I should go back to university to complete my degree. And if you followed my previous studio vlogs, you might know that the degree I was studying was actually biomedical science, which has nothing to do with art and illustration whatsoever. So I had to make that decision as to whether or not to go back. And basically I decided no, which is so incredibly scary. I guess you could now call me a university dropout because I have decided not to complete my degree. Very terrifying, but also very liberating. I know that this is what I want to do, so yes, I am very happy to finally have made a choice and also to have lifted such a heavy burden that was weighing on my shoulders because it was really freaking me out for a really long time, as you can probably imagine. Aside from that, I actually managed to set up my Etsy store, which if you follow me on Instagram, you'll already know about. And yeah, it's going okay. I mean, when you launch a shop for the very first time, I don't think you ever really know what to expect. Of course, you always wish that you will sell out of all your units within the first day or two, which of course is wishful thinking and it didn't happen. But I have sold 16 units, which is really good for me at least. And yeah. At the moment, since I don't have the most optimal equipment for running an online store and because I'm only launching this one product, things have been a little bit rocky. So for example, I don't have like a label printer that allows me to print off postage labels and shipping labels. So in fact, we actually don't have a printer at all in the house right now, which really sucks. Because it's broken, the one that we currently have. So my boyfriend is actually printing off all the shipping labels at his workplace, which obviously adds another additional day of delay to everything, and it's been quite difficult to coordinate everything considering we don't have the basic tools at the moment, which it just happened by chance. It was just yet another setback to setting up my store, which made me think that it was never going to happen, but we managed to work through it and managed to do it. And of course, sales have been okay. I have been sitting on the products for a long time, so at the same time, I'm also not surprised. Like, we're in the middle of a pandemic. It's not like everybody has tons of money to spare, tons of money going around. And yeah, I've been sitting on the products for a really long time. I did the illustrations in September, well, August and September, and it's taken me all the way until January to finally launch the stickers, and my style has definitely evolved a lot since then, so it's not very topical, which I completely understand. But since I'd already put a lot of effort and a lot of time and a lot of money into trying my best to set up my Etsy store, I still wanted to go ahead with it regardless, and I'm still happy that 16 people managed to grab some for themselves and they're on their way to their forever homes right now, which is awesome. But yeah, I don't really have too much more to share with you. I just kind of wanted to update you on what has been going on these past month while I've been away. I also got Animal Crossing for Christmas, which I think I showed you earlier, and I'm still in the process of building my island. It's something that I play and do every day. Yeah, I think I am going to finally end this studio vlog. I'm so sorry that maybe it didn't meet your expectations. Maybe you were expecting some fun New Year's Eve celebrations or some fun post-Christmas things, but I just forgot and I'm very sorry about that. Please forgive me. I will try to be better next time. I will see you in another video. Thank you again for watching, and make sure to leave a like and comment if you enjoyed the video. Okay, thank you. Bye bye.
Let's go.